Welcome to Profiling Evil, the public record by Mike King. Yesterday, Eric Grossarth of East Idaho News posted an article titled, New Information Released on Closed Daybell Court Hearing. Now, Grossarth reviews the challenges that the prosecutor, Rob Wood, is facing from both Chad and Lori Daybell's defense attorneys. I'd really encourage you to go back and read this informative article and get all of the information, but I want to just comment on a couple of things. So let's open an investigation. Chad Daybell's attorney, John Prior, and Lori Daybell's attorney, Mark Means, approached the court last week with a complaint against the prosecutor, Rob Wood, claiming that Wood allegedly tried to coerce, unduly influence, coach, and/or intimidate Lori's sister during an interview that was conducted last October. At about the same time this interview happened, the defense attorneys alleged that Wood also discussed the criminal case that the Daybells are facing with Lori's sister-in-law, ZULEMA PASTENES. Now, the attorneys argued before Judge Stephen Boyce, who closed the hearing from public view, I think hoping to protect the integrity of the criminal justice process. It was the right thing to do, I believe. Now, you might recall that Pastenes married Lori's brother, Alex Cox, on November 29th, 2019 in a Las Vegas wedding chapel. Pastor Sebastian Salas, the owner of a Chapel of Love, performed the wedding. Now, Pastor Salas said that he'll never forget the wedding, which lasted only 8 minutes. He said, quote, "It was very cold. It was business." The pastor related this to a Fox 10 News reporter. And, the interesting thing to me is that it was just 2 weeks later when Cox died. I'd encourage you to go back and look at some of the shows that we've done in regard to Alex Cox and the entire Daybell case. Now, back to the prosecutor. Wood provided the statements he received from these discussions that he had to both defense attorneys, and he denies all of the allegations that are being raised against him. The prosecutor reaffirms that the people he interviewed in connection with the case both had legal counsel with them during the entire interview. He was crossing the T's and dotting the I's. There were no objections to the questioning by those legal counsel members who were in attendance. Well, in turn, the prosecutor filed a motion asking the magistrate for a temporary order that would prevent the parties, witnesses, potential witnesses, victims, victim witness coordinators, law enforcement personnel, court personnel, everyone from discussing the case on social media or with the news media. That, again, is the right thing to do. I thought back about my own experiences in the courtroom as I read over this account. It was early in my career, and I remember being aggressively questioned by a defense attorney. It happened to the point that I was really feeling badgered and cornered. Well, afterward, the prosecutor gave me encouragement when he pulled me aside and he told me something that I'll never forget. He said, "Officer, when you are telling the truth, you don't have to worry. Now, if the defense is attacking you, it's usually a sign that they cannot attack the evidence. Discrediting the investigator might be the only hope they have in the case." I took a lot of solace in that, and I always made sure that I was very upfront and honest about everything that I dealt with in a criminal case. Well, I, like you, look forward to seeing this case progress in the new year, and I remind you of my personal opinion and my great confidence that the criminal justice system is good. It's appropriate. Now, as the evidence of this case unfolds, we're going to all gain a much better understanding of this complex relationship that we've read about. Most importantly, we'll finally learn the truth about what happened to Tylee and Joshua, for they're the voices that need to be heard. Well, I hope you'll take a moment and hit the like and the subscribe button and join the Profiling Evil family. By doing so, you'll be reminded of other updates like this one, and you'll get a chance to hear firsthand my thoughts on the criminal cases from around the world. My hope's pretty simple. It's that together we can explore the ways in which criminals commit crimes. We'll discover how they select their victims. And in the end, I hope that we empower you with ways to lower your own levels of risk. So thanks for listening, and we'll see you soon at the next Profiling Evil segment.